Connected to iRacing simulation.
Radio check.
All right, here we are. Road America. This is Campbell Veteran Memorial Foundation Race 2026 practice. Let's get ready to get out there. As far as the view, I think we're doing okay with the view as it is right now. Let's see if we're high or low. Okay, it's at 0, so let's just try to run like that for now. See what happens.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Your pit exit looks clear.
Fuel. 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 Let's see if I can change something up. My apologies, we're going to pull over right here real quick. And we got to just change one setting we need to adjust in our volume mixer. Yeah, my apologies. I should have been prepared with that, but we're taking care of it right now. There we go. Let's fix OBS too. Sorry. It should have been... I don't know why it doesn't change to what I need or remember, you know, but that would be too easy, right? So let's just take care of setting these things. Yeah, voice bot as well was not receiving what I was trying to tell it. Okay, I think we're good to go now. One more thing I need to check. Let's go to this guy. Here we go, and we're off. Start getting some laps in. So there is some understeer on lap 1, cold tires obviously. Drivers are going to want to be careful. We'll obviously be careful with the understeer, but then in the kink, you don't want to push it too much because you can also lose the rear there. So
Profile default set.
The leader's just done a 206.15. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. The leader has just done a 206.00.
El auto con el número
The leader has just done a 205.01.
6.002. El piloto número 58 cronometró la vuelta rápida. 5.006.
And then we lost
Sector
it.
2 is 1.6 off the pace. There's damage.
Tienes daños en la parte de atrás.
Okay, let's bring it in and we'll try to do that one more time. I think we're going to have several fast repairs on race day. Some of us are definitely going to need them.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 580 meters.
So let's go ahead and come in, get this taken care of.
Aproximación al box. 10. 5.
100 meters.
3. 2.
50 meters.
1. Listo. Si bien los daños en el auto existen, es posible repararlos.
Front left, 97%. Left rear, 97.
Car here.
Dale.
Limit is clear left. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Cold tires all round.
Profile Fritosport set. Profile Fritosport set.
There's a car leaving the pits. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Libre la derecha.
Car right.
Derecha.
Hold your
Continúa a
line.
tu derecha.
He's still there.
Continúa a tu derecha.
Right side's clear.
Libre la derecha.
Clear right. Car right.
Derecha.
Still there.
Derecha.
Still there.
Continúa a tu derecha.
Clear right.
Libre.
Well, that was some good fun. Hey, good to see you in practice here, Charles.
Tu vuelta más
E9.
mejor.
Incident in turn 3. It looks like Bushel. Red yellow flag, debris on the track. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Hello.
Tiempo rápido.
How you guys
Four.
doing?
Sector 3 times okay.
Find out in a minute.
Right?
Sorry, I didn't try to press the setup yet because I must have
Ah.
Slippy surface flags out.
you.
It's, super cool.
Yeah, it understeers quite a bit on that opening lap, right?
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
And apparently it won't stop either.
Yeah. It feels better now, but yeah, I struggled on the first stance. I ended up crashing it. I understeered a bit in the carousel, and then I crashed in the kink, losing the rear.
It's so weird. I tried to import an iFlag LED
Yeah.
profile in sim mode, and now every time I boot up, and the iFlag didn't even work.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the
Sometimes
pace.
It's not iFlag, so not in sim mode it didn't work, or wouldn't sketch or whatever. But now
Yeah.
every time I launch it, my DDU LEDs don't work until I manually set the profile.
Oh
So it's
man.
like, I get out on track and I'm like, where are my shift lights? And then I
Yep.
remember I didn't switch the profile.
You know,
guy
it's
behind
funny you
is just,
mention that because I'm dealing with the same sort of
205.67.
thing with. It's like I can have the admin box run or the iFlag, but they conflict with each other. So yeah, it's a little frustrating. And I usually have to unplug the admin box, relaunch the software, plug it in, and I have to have iFlag already running. Otherwise,
You're
yeah.
currently 2.0 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.44 off
Yeah.
the pace.
That's probably what my issue is. I haven't gone and looked at the profiles. I've just been unplugging and relaunching it, and it must be picking up the right COM port or whatever it needs. But it's definitely annoying, man, because you get into a race and all of a sudden you realize stuff's not working.
Yeah, I got half a lap in. I'm like, wait, where is it?
Right? Yep, same thing happening to me right now.
Sector 1
I
is
hope that's something that they can address
0.48 off the pace.
through an update.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it, Ken. Got all set up, huh? Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out for this practice. I know it's not the exact race format, but I figure it's good practice. Get used to the track and the car setup. Ken, I don't think I can hear you in Discord right now, but I'm glad you got your rig set up, man. Good to see you here.
You're now 1.0 seconds off the pace.
Oh, hang on.
Anda por izquierda.
Wow. That was wild. I thought I was going to go over the fence.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Wow, that was a wild crash at the kink.
Yeah, sorry, Ed. I'm sorry, I didn't have my mic set up. Sorry.
Oh, no worries, no worries. It was pretty awesome. It was crazy. I was looking up at the sky. Yeah, that livery's looking good, man.
Thanks, sir.
That was awesome. Crazy, dude.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Clear left.
Libre.
Hey, Ken.
All right. Well, at least that one's working. I'm not sure why this did.
Yeah, no problem. Just glad you made it in here, man. Got all set up at the house.
Yeah, I'm in VR. We'll see how long it lasts. Didn't get the monitors set up yet. There's no way I'm going single screen.
Copy. Yeah, come back out. We'll have some good laps.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Circula por izquierda.
New fastest lap for Terry,
Oops, so sorry.
204.94.
Thought I had enough
El
room.
auto con el número
have damage.
59 registra la vuelta rápida. 4.943. Alineación inapropiada de la rueda.
You're all clear left.
Izquierda, izquierda libre.
Sorry if I gave you some damage there. Oh no. We're going right off the track now.
The guy behind has just done a 205.63.
lap, Terry.
Thanks, man.
They're showing the slippery surface flag,
First
P5.
Nice.
I had to print a new mount for my DDU and crap for the way the monitors are. So I had to get out there and be like, oh, my camera's all wrong. So I had to exit, go back to pits, fix my camera.
All those little things you notice, right, after setting things up.
Yep.
That's cool, though, getting everything dialed in. Feels like you're, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you do it the second time, it's like you get to do everything right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I fixed a couple of things when I did this time because I couldn't find all the hardware I had last time. We packed it up so fast, 3 people were doing it, so I have no idea. I have no idea what was fixing it.
Yeah, that sucks. I just ordered like 50 more corner brackets and
We're
100
damaged.
more bolts. Just
Oh, damn. Well, at least you'll be ready then, man.
Front left, 98%. Rear left, 98.
Yeah, it's the worst when you don't have everything you need
That's
to.
a new fastest lap for Terry, 2:04.46. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Oh, this is a heavy bitch. That's why I couldn't figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Got a full load.
Yep, full load of fuel. It's gonna be tough.
Did you get an updated setup?
It's loaded into the session.
Okay, I'll have to make sure to save it because, yeah, my old one wouldn't pass that.
Yeah, save this one that's in the session and you should be good. I think I did have to tweak a couple things just to get it to pass tach, but it still works. Just that first lap is really understeery. But also the rear, I lost the rear again in the kink. I gotta just remind myself of that.
It's always nice to have an understeered car that's simultaneously oversteered.
Yeah. Oh, then you're just along for the ride.
And then you're just unsure what to do.
Exactly, yep. Just gotta remember to go through there carefully, I guess. We'll emphasize that for lap 1. But you know there's gonna be a massive wreck, I think, in lap 1 of the race day. I think we have 3
Red yellow
fastest
flag.
zones
Watch for debris on the track.
Hopefully guys keep their heads.
Yeah, I hope so.
They did last time.
Fastest lap for Terry, 2:04.04.
El número 59 registra la mejor vuelta. 4.043.
This setup feels freaking awesome after a couple laps.
Yeah, by like lap 3, 4, I feel dialed in.
Yeah, it's like a totally different car.
Yeah, it's like it wakes up. It's crazy to me.
I'm going to warm up on my coffee here, but how much time do it?
Sounds good, buddy. The 24-hour Norwich life is going on right now, the real life one.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't watched too much of it yet. Seems like they have so many slow zones.
I never watch any racing, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Man, this car's like that, dude.
New fastest lap for Terry, 203.83.
El auto número 59 cronometró la vuelta rápida. 3.832.
Sector 3 is not car right.
Derecha,
Clear right.
libre.
Right side, clear right.
Libre la derecha.
I can already tell I'm gonna have to change what I'm doing in the carousel. The left front's just screaming for mercy.
Yeah, I've been worried about that too. Eventually it becomes an issue for me if I keep doing the same thing, you know?
Yep.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
I just went way too deep there.
Profile default set.
Fastest lap for Terry, 203.47.
El piloto número 59 registra la vuelta rápida.
Damn, that's quite an improvement.
3.474.
This is like a half second a lap.
Crazy.
Hanging on a 202 door with fucking 85 liters of fuel.
Wow.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the
I
pace.
don't know who built this. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think it might have been a major setup and then did little changes to it just to get it to pass tech.
I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels like a Porsche where you can throttle ski it.
Yeah, that is kind of nice, huh? Like I noticed that in the carousel. Some of the tight corners too, and it can help. And it feels balanced enough then to do it. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
I wish the AI were smart enough to get out of the way on cold tires.
Yeah,
That's the
that
new
would be
fastest
nice.
lap for Terry, 203.38.
El piloto número
Yeah, they make it pretty
59
difficult
con la
sometimes.
vuelta más rápida. 3.374.
On your right. Still there, clear right. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. On your right.
Tu derecha.
Still
Continúa
there.
a tu derecha.
Right side's clear.
Libre derecha.
just a heads up, this is Mike Nickham's The Nut Stuff AI at work.
Car out to your right.
I think it's pretty damn good. It's been pretty clean. There are little things that you will
Left
see
side.
eventually.
Hold your line.
But at least they don't just turn into you and run you off the road.
Still there.
nowadays.
Aún en izquierda.
Still there. Hold your line.
Continúa en izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
That was
This
kind
lap
of on
won't
me.
count. You've cut the track.
Did not mean to do that, Molten. My apologies.
Car left.
Izquierda.
He's
Aún
still
en
there.
izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace. The car in front has just posted a 205.30. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Señalaste tu mejor tiempo.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Slippery surface flag, be careful. Left side. Clear left.
Izquierda libre.
Clear left.
Libre.
We've got damage. Fastest lap for Terry, 203.27.
Hay roturas en el alerón posterior. Los daños en la parte aerodinámica hicieron perder carga. Es posible que sientas la cola un poco suelta. La cola del auto.
We lost the rear wing.
El piloto número 59 registra la mejor vuelta. 3.266.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 580 meters.
Tu espacio en 10, 5,
100 meters.
3, 2,
50 meters.
1.
Yeah, I'll be
Freno.
back, guys. I'm gonna go walk the dog real quick, then be back
Si
with
bien
more
los daños
practice
en
in
el
the
auto
race.
existen,
See you guys
es
in a few.
posible
Left
repararlo.
front 90%. Left rear 94. The track temp's increasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
Be right back.
Reparaciones pronto a ser finalizadas. Dale.
track temperature's rising. It's now 82 Fahrenheit. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit. The guy in front has just done a 205.38. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit. Just getting a bit high. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 86 Fahrenheit. into the pits for repairs. "20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left." 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Quick bio beer back.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The track temperature is falling. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
Hey guys, everybody getting ready for the race?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Go back and redo all my motion settings because I dialed it perfectly for the Ferrari. I was like, why does this car feel so screwed up? It's like, oh yeah.
Wow, crazy. I didn't think you'd have to have that all sorts of profiles, but it makes sense, you know?
Yeah, they say per car.
That's 5
This one
minutes
has
to
one
go,
on
5
body.
minutes.
This was on old settings, so I had to leave the session, go test drive the Ferrari, load them, take a screenshot, come back in here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sometimes I just take pictures of settings because you never know how things are going to get screwy, right? All right, guys, we're just under 5 minutes remaining in practice, and then we'll be going to a 20-minute race.
Cool. Thanks.
Yep, yep. We must have blown the engine sitting in pit lane.
Disengage limiter, your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. Clear left.
Libre.
Go ahead, Ken. Hop back on.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Libre.
Car right.
Tu derecha.
Clear right.
Libre derecha.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right, we're just under 2 minutes remaining here in practice. We're going into the race directly after, no qualifying. Good luck out there. Keep in mind the AI do take a little bit of time to acclimate to the race. And then for us, just watch for the accordion effect and remember those cold tires. Watch out for the carousel, the kink. It's very easy to lose it there. Good luck, everyone.
P6.
Yep, yep.
Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. Now delete this lap. You've cut the track. Slippery surface flag.
Okay, we're trying to get these tires warmed up so we can get out there. We got the race coming directly after this practice, so it's going to group us by I rating.
Checker flags out. 6th place. That's the end of the session. B6.
Alright, let's see if we can keep it together for the race. Oh wow, I got a little bottoming out there.
Una para el verde.
Okay, we've got a short
Ocupa
pace
la
lap
línea
here.
que va a la izquierda del auto de seguridad. Por ahora los boxes están cerrados. La mitad de los competidores ubicados en sus posiciones de largada. Aguardando que 5 pilotos tomen su lugar en la
Since there's no
grilla.
qualifying, it's just grouping us by I
Aún 2
rating.
pilotos restan en grillar.
The race starts in 30 seconds. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The strength of field is 220 minutes.
Hey Ken,
Rolling
Rose
start,
Cup,
get
the Rose
ready.
Cup races are July 11th
Stay in the
and
pole row
12th,
in the left column.
in case you want to go watch.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
The pace car speed is 60 miles per hour.
Alright, I gotta stay on the track this time.
Yes, please.
Oh, Charles must have taken off.
Yeah, I think he left a while ago.
Okay.
Inicio de competencia inminente.
Concentrate, be ready. Go, nail it.
La calle de boxes está habilitada para
Nice
la entrada
start.
de
Good job,
vehículos.
guys. I was sleeping.
Car right. Still there.
Continúa a tu derecha.
He's still there.
Continúa
Right
I
side's
know,
clear.
man. Rocket start.
libre.
On your left. Clear left.
You're good, buddy.
Yeah, Nick, cold tires. Yep, come back.
The guy in front is sloppy. Lind, rookie license. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Fuel.
Driver behind's reputation is really bad. Be careful. P4. You're reeling. Lind in. The gap is 0.31.
Passing so tough here.
Yeah, there's a few spots. It's like you just gotta send it on the straight.
Yep. I got close, but I wasn't there in time.
And since they follow kind of the real world, if you're not fully
Slippery
alongside,
surface flag,
eventually
careful.
you're gonna put down on it.
Yeah.
Car right. Clear right. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Don't panic.
Okay, that's good there.
I just certainly got really sunny.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say I just came out of the kink and it's like so much brighter. Crazy cloud cover going away quick.
Much better VR.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
it does
bet,
look all
man.
drab.
Yeah.
This guy's got a bad reputation. Watch yourself on your pass. Little, rookie license. The leader has just done a 204.49. P5. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. The guy behind is oblivious. Be careful.
Hey guys,
Hey, what's up, Mike? How you
Hey,
doing?
I totally forgot about this practice.
Oh, no problem. No problem. It's almost over. Like 15 minutes left in the race, and then the Sim
15
Racing
minutes
Expo
left.
one
That's
opens.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty ready for this race.
Oh yeah.
Obviously know the track and the setup's good. If you didn't change the setup,
No
is
such thing as
No,
ready for
no.
a race.
No, set
The
up
track
good.
temperature's
I guess I
rising.
should say
It's
ready
now
as all
84 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Hopefully we had a full house on come race day.
I bet there was. There was a pretty good turnout last time.
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, it's a fun race. I like that track with that car.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well I'm gonna go over to the other session.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as it's over.
All right.
See you then, man.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Trying to fight my way back through some of this AI.
Yeah, they pass you or did you have a mistake?
I had a
You're
little
reeling little
mistake in the
gap's
carousel and
now
lost the position.
0.30.
The other ones was at the start.
Time.
Yeah.
That's a new fastest lap for Terry.
Yeah, it's easy to
204.00.
get boxed out there.
El auto en posición 1 registra la vuelta rápida. 3.985. Señalaste tu mejor tiempo.
Car left. Still there.
Izquierda,
Hold your line.
aún en izquierda.
Clear left. Well done, mate. That was great. The guy in front's not a clean racer. Bear it in mind. Lind, rookie license.
Dude, the motion detached from the wheel lets you feel the rear step out so well. It's
That's
like having
cool.
a traction loss platform.
That's neat, because yeah, the way it moves, you totally would feel the shift.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you
neat.
feel the wheel angle change in your hand.
Yeah.
Just ignore him. He'll go away. He's faster than you into turn 1.
Really noticed it in the carousel.
I bet. Just hanging on there, huh? You feel the load change.
On your right. Still
Sigue tu
there.
derecha.
Still there.
Sigue tu derecha.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Libre.
Looks like you got a podium in your grasp.
Oh
Car
man,
left.
Izquierda.
we've been fighting this whole time here.
Still there.
Izquierda.
I'm trying to keep pushing.
Still there.
Continuando izquierda.
He's still there. He's still there.
Continuando izquierda. Tercera
Still there.
posición.
Still there. Clear left. P3. You're the man. Stay on it. Take care here. The driver in front's got previous Kern rookie license.
We got 11 minutes left. Hopefully I can catch P2.
Oops, it looks like a big gap there.
Yeah. You got a big gap there, dude. Damn. Good job on that.
Except it's pretty much check out. See ya.
Yeah.
I think 2 or 3 on 100 liters of fuel pretty much spread it.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
Plus the clouds parting helped all the references.
Yeah, that's for sure. I was wondering if it was ever going to burn off, and it looks like it cleared up enough. Whoa.
It gives and take away though. Now the track temp's up like 10 degrees.
Yeah, I was waiting to see how much it'd go up.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Entre los tres mejores clasificados.
Alright, let's go try to get Janice Tierney here.
Slippery surface flag.
I mean, she jumped up three positions.
Somebody throwing dirt all over the track.
Yeah.
Probably me.
No worries. Hope you're having fun in VR, man. Grab the fast repair. Awesome.
The gap to Lind behind is now 2.7 seconds. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap to Kern ahead is now 3.6. New fastest lap for Terry, 203.88.
El piloto ubicado en posición 1 con la vuelta más rápida. 3.877. Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta.
We've been warned about track limits.
Okay, we got 6 minutes, 45 seconds.
The gap to Kern ahead is now 3.2.
I gotta do first gear there for some reason.
We just had a warning for cutting the
Figure
track.
it out in a second.
New fastest lap for Terry, 2:03.69.
El piloto en posición 1 con la vuelta más rápida. 3.692.
P3. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. You're reeling, P2 in. The gap is now 2.7. Slippery surface flag. The gap ahead is now 1.4. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
Looks like you cut down half that gap, dude.
I'm trying to get him. Yeah, hopefully I can catch her.
Got half the gap in like a lap and a half. You do that again, you're good.
Yeah, I'm watching the time.
Careful, there's rubble on this entry and exit of the carousel.
Copy. Yeah, that's what I worry about.
Just 2
there.
minutes left, 2 minutes to go. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Front slide.
Copy. Thank you. on, let's go get her. We gotta catch Janice here. Oh yeah, good run through the kink.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're
Clear
right.
right.
Get him.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh man, she defended pretty well. We bumped a little.
White flag. You got one more shot.
Copy.
Fastest lap for Terry, 2:03.63.
Posición 1 marcó el mejor tiempo de vuelta. 3.63.
I'm so busy watching the relative for you that I missed my intro.
Dude, it's crazy. This AI is pretty good once you get into a battle like this. I think they need enough time in the
Last
session
lap,
and they start
looking good
figuring
for a
things
podium.
out.
Your last lap time was 2:05.54.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky too at the start. They're kind of weird, and yeah, they won't get out of the way right when they're on an out lap. It just hopefully they can work on that in the future. Man, she is fighting.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Good pass.
Let's go.
Yep, was able to do it into 5. Deep in the braking.
Now you gotta watch it from the rear.
I know. I worry. All right. Yeah, the kink helped.
Terry has won the race.
Good job, Terry. Nice win.
Let's make it P2.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun working through them.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, you too, Ken. You had a hell of a start. Good job.
Yep,
Ken's
just
still
need to
in
get
fight
back
till
to practice.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you were able to join us. That's good stuff.
I jumped right to Ken as he's sliding off track. Whoops.
It's all good.
Awesome.
Well
Making
done.
you
Great
top
drive.
in the middle of the corner is not the best thing. Sorry.
Es la bandera cuadra.
All right, we'll be right back.
Sólido resultado.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head over to that other session. Thanks for joining in.
Good race.
Yeah, have a good day today.
Well, I'll do some more practice.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy. Let me know if you need one set up. Hey, Mike. I'll be right back. I gotta switch seats.
Alright.
Shit, maybe I should practice with this.
Probably not for this race, but after.
Yeah, I think right after this.
Disconnected from iRacing Simulator.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. No clutch and a GT wheel.
Yeah, we'll hold sessions. We'll do it. It's gonna be Road America, right? that we're doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll set up sessions right after this Expo's over that week. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Connected to iRacing simulation.
Radio check. Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Back in here.
Yep. I just got on track.
Yeah, did you see that next Thursday gunfire is going to start 30 minutes later?
Oh, really? Nice.
So maybe you can get in on it.
Yeah, Lotus 79 sounds like a blast, and Brent's Hatch too, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, let's see. I want to try to tuck Chuck into it too. I know we've been doing VR, but maybe we can do both.
Yeah, it's just a practice race right now. I
Okay.
wanted to see if we can get more.
I'm sure.
Because they'll
dude.
still have the same format. Like there'll be an hour of practice and then a 20-minute open qualifier. So, in theory, you know, you get there by 7:38. Well, 7:45. So like,
Yeah.
I guess 5:45 your time. You'd still make the cutoff for.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, because I mean, like, if your session starts or. Yeah, that's perfect time, dude. Really.
I mean, you'd miss most of the practice, but I'm guessing like.
Oh no,
you'd
no,
probably-
that's fine. I might be able to make practices too if you move it. Just that 30 minutes helps, you know.
Yeah.
And if it's an hour practice, you know, 30 minutes of practice is perfect for me. But yeah, I like the idea.
I don't think I've still got to figure out what tracks, but I'm going to try and make it like not crazy. You know, I was trying to think like classic tracks.
Yeah, tracks that they've
So,
ran
like,
on too, you know.
Yeah, like Watkins Glen and obviously Brandon Thatch and
Sebring.
Silverstone. Oh yeah, Sebring would be a good one. I was also thinking do something like Long Beach or something like that. Maybe throw that in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have to. 'Cause they've been
Yeah,
there,
and
right, back in the day.
The
so-
leader's just done it.
Legacy
126.2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Would have ran.
Yeah, but I like the classic one.
Yeah, the legacy version would be good.
They ran the Norderslapper too back then.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Have to do a no damage Nordschleife race, I guess.
Right.
I guess there was a lot of damage in real life in those cars, is why they quit doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. People die or get disabled, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with the Nordschleife is the format's like 3 12-minute heats. So I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for that, yeah.
It'd be an out lap and a 1 lap.
Yeah, you'd have to do like 2 laps. Maybe just do 2 laps.
It probably would end up being 2 laps, yeah. Might not be bad for open wheel car, you know?
Yeah, laps would be pretty quick.
Yeah.
Probably, what, 6, 7 minutes?
I would think so, yeah. that car's so fun, though.
Do you remember what setup we used here for Mike's setups? I can't.
I'm just using the Intergalactic, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Okay, let me just check. I think that's what I put in there, too.
I remember when I first got the Lotus 79, I didn't realize it was H pattern. I just did it with paddles for a while. And
oh, really?
I finally realized it was H pattern.
Yeah, that was the other thing that was kind of like, I don't know. I was
Sector 2 time is good.
49, which is not bad, but I don't.
There's not many tracks that do well with it, you know.
Yeah, like the 79 kind of drives like an F3 car with way more power, so it's a little bit like just have to be a little bit better on the throttle and stuff like that, which is kind of cool, I think. So.
Oh, it's a blast. It's so awesome
I love that car.
Downforce it has, yeah. And then the power, it just works.
Yeah, felt like it didn't feel hard to pick up.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's going to be hard to get really good with it, but like it's not.
Yeah.
It's going to be way harder to get used to driving the Mustang with no clutch and a GT wheel for
oh yeah, for the
September.
Expo. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's the GT wheel.
Well, they're gonna have, I believe, SimLab, GT
Sector 1's
wheel,
quick.
and a SimLab 2 pedals. You know.
Okay. It's not too bad. I mean,
Just have to practice a little bit.
Yeah, GT wheel is like a little practice.
It should be a 4 paddle wheel, so it can have a clutch on one of the paddles.
Yeah, I think so.
At least to get started and use auto blip, and you won't have to have the clutch to shift. It should be the great equalizer because nobody will be used to it. You know, it's going to be foreign rig and so.
Yeah, I think all we can do is move the pedals forward or back or the seat, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that'd be all you could do.
Tu tiempo en pantalla nos aparece violeta. Es la vuelta más rápida de la sesión.
You're not going to have any of your overlays or anything you're used to either.
Nothing, yeah. Oh man, pit stops, no crew chief, nothing. Yeah. I rely all on iRacing stuff, I imagine.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna throw some people off. Oh wow.
It's gonna be weird for me because I don't use the iRacing dash. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh man. Yeah, you know, that's gonna be tricky for sure. We're to see and know when to shift exactly, you know, the things that we rely on, like you said, it's just so that's what's gonna be gone. Wow. I guess we gotta get used to a iRacing vanilla experience again too, not just the wheel and pedals.
Yep.
Your quickest overall.
Well, at least iRacing has auto fuel built in at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'll be practicing as well here in June.
How long's today's race?
I think only, well, no, it should be 1 hour practice, and then it's 15-minute heat, and then a 35-minute feature. But I might have to go at some point because my mom's stopping by. So.
Yeah, I've got stuff to do. So
Sector 3 time is fast.
About an hour, and then I gotta go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully other people join. I know that some of the other leagues that are racing with us in the September race out there, or no, I mean in this one in May, they've been holding their own practices on Fridays. So.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully an AMS driver takes the victory here, but man, I think we got some stiff competition coming our way.
Yeah. Well, we got Arrow coming, so.
Well, hopefully he said something that was asking about the date and wasn't sure if he'd be home, so hopefully he is, because before he said he was, so we'll see. That's definitely a big help if he's here.
Fastest lap for Amos, 123.9.
El auto número 52
Nice time.
registra la vuelta rápida.
I don't know what's a good time here with this track.
121.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
At
fastest
least.
we saw.
I just gotta remember that you can go off around the
Everywhere.
corner.
Yeah.
Like,
So many of these corners are so wide open, it's going to throw
Yeah,
people off in the
like-
broadcast. But we'll see.
You're running last.
I got a 121.
Sector 3 is
4 the last
0.4
time we were
off
here,
the
but
pace.
The track was way cooler.
Oh. Oh, it's, yeah, dude, do you see how hot it is now?
Yeah, it's really hot.
Ooh. I didn't think
You
it was
can
that
tell.
hot. Yeah, it's
You
128.
can tell just by the track.
Yeah. Wow, it shot up quick.
Because it, like even the turn 1, you know, it's way harder to hold it.
I need something to drink.
yeah.
Sector 1 time is good.
Even with being able to go so wide, it's still hard to not get into that fence and keep your time going. So. Yeah, and I'm still pissed about that race yesterday. I can't let
Yeah.
it go.
I can't believe the guy did that, man.
I was just so shocked because fuck, I was in P3 and
Yeah.
I wasn't even that worried because I already saw that he was real high IR and he just fucking took me out, man. It just,
That's so crazy.
I mean, he
can't
dogged
believe
me
he
for
did
a
that.
couple laps and he couldn't get around me, so he just wrecked me.
That's frustrating as hell. Yeah, too bad you weren't able to report him.
It would have made zero difference, man.
Yeah, they don't take it as seriously.
They
It
would
feels
just
like they
call it a racing incident.
Oh, that's frustrating as hell. That's why I
Which
like
league
leagues.
was-
No, it was
Muy
official.
bien, marcad el
Oh, okay.
Quickest overall.
Yeah, I did PCC.
Sector
for
3
the
times
first time
okay.
in a year.
Oh no.
And it was in P3 and just got taken out, just blatantly.
Yeah.
It sucks when they do that, man. Like
I feel like
see-
the endurance one's the only one I've done in officials lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you do endurance races and take your time through it, it goes better. Or if you choose series like Lotus 79 or the GT1 Challenge, right? Stuff like that.
Where there's not so many people and it's almost like a league.
Yeah,
setup.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, PCC used to be like that.
I
You
know.
used to know everybody in PCC, right?
Yeah.
Like you would know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you recognize
Track
the
limits.
regulars at least.
Yeah, the season that I won the overall, I raced with almost the same guys all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
That's what I miss
Yeah.
about officials. You know, I mean, I know it's still there in some, but it feels like those communities have changed. Some of them have, you know. But
Yeah.
like you got the Lotus 79 guys, you know, they still go at it, and their races get streamed. The official races get streamed Saturday mornings, but same with the Lotus 49 people. But yeah, it's too
Yeah.
bad we don't have that in other series.
But that, like I told you in the post, Ed,
Mhm.
I blew my qualifying. I got off track, so I started way back. You know, it was 13 M2s, and so, well, I mean, I did get one half decent lap. So I started about P9, and by the end of the third lap, I was in P3, and I only
Jesus.
passed one car. That's how many wrecked out already.
That's so crazy, man, that they're just taking each other out, being so aggressive on the starts. It's like just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's not racing. That's like you feel like you're being hunted to be killed. In a
Sector
demo
1 time's
derby.
okay.
But yeah, it's you know, when they had PCC with the Mustang and the Jetta and all that, the field was so fucking balanced. Now, like on most
Yeah.
tracks, that fucking Toyota is just as fast as the M2. Unless
Yeah.
it's really, really a big track. But like at Navarra, the Toyotas were just as fast as the M2s.
Oh man, that would be a tough track.
Literally. And Navarra, you know, it's kind of a middle-sized track, you know. So
You've got half your fuel left.
yeah, I was so frustrated. I haven't been that mad in a while.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too. It's frustrating when you lose so much high rating to dumb things like that.
That was 123.6.
So now my IR is like 1800. I lost 100 IR in that race.
Yeah. Are you in the session, Mike?
Yeah. You don't see me?
No.
Am I not?
No. I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you.
You're not showing on the timer.
You know what? I'm still in
Sector
the
1 is
practice
0.7 off the pace.
Like,
I was wondering,
Mike's
like,
invisible.
That's funny. Nah,
you're gonna win that one.
I got in a practice session and forgot that I was.
Yeah.
That you can get in a regular session.
I usually don't do that, you know, but like before races. But then I wound up doing it because I know like Chuck and Matt Thompson and other people were in practicing before the session launches.
New fastest lap for Amos, 123.2.
Everybody has switched over, and I'm like, what the hell? You know?
So
nice
one thing we need to find out about the expo coming up is what kind of a liveries are we allowed? Because a lot of our guys, have copies of real things, and
yeah, we can't. I mentioned that in the Discord that we can't use things that we do not have permission to run. So
okay, you did say that. Okay.
Yeah.
P2.
So
and that's where and that's where Josie asked about what about Chiba Hut, but obviously we have their approval and sponsorship.
Well, yeah,
that's part of the
deal.
Yeah.
No, it's we need to still run our AMS.
AMS drivers can run it.
Overlays. Yeah, we need those overlays.
As far as the Sim Gaming Expo, I wanted to ask you about that one as well. Are we running the
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Yeah, I mean, I told Chiba Hut we would have
represent
his logo on both of those expos. That was part of the deal.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, that's cool. Well, that makes it easy because I can just run mine. Just run my logo that I've got, my paint job. So
exactly, and then we can just. I believe it's going to be a local paint folder on those machines at the expo in September. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I can get you guys that if I'm there. So
yeah.
I'm hoping I can be there because my kid lives in Indiana, so it's only an hour and a half drive or whatever to Chicago. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll probably have to submit our paints to them prior to the event, and then they'll put together the folder, and then we just show up and it's all there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But yeah, that would be cool. Hopefully you can make it. It's going to be nice to everybody meet up.
I guess we could do kind of an IROC thing.
Your lap time was at 125.0.
Maybe.
I don't know. I guess we probably don't want to do that. I guess.
No, it's not a bad idea, but as long as we run that overlay still.
Yeah, I could do like the
like how we used to do it when we first started.
Yeah, here. Like with me, like what Finney did for the AMS, right? Like everybody's got like pick a color and then
that would make us stand out from the other people.
Yeah.
Well, but in September
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. There won't be any extra people, will there?
Well, maybe if we go above, they will pull somebody like from the Hussenfeld league. And we might have to help too to fill in over there as well in MX5, I think.
Oh man, MX5 and a GT wheel, that would be interesting.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done much of that, so yeah, I should practice that too, I guess.
I wonder why they don't have like, it seems like if you want one wheel that can do everything, a circular wheel is better, but that's just me, right? Like,
no, I agree. Yeah, just an entry level circular wheel.
Yeah, because you can run GT3s or whatever with a circular wheel.
Yeah, because you can have them down to like 320.
Sector 3 time is fast.
And it works,
yeah, you know? It depends on what they're trying to push, right? If like they're trying to push their fancy steering wheel with the crazy dash.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it is.
Yeah.
They're probably just glad to get whatever these guys will let them use.
Well, and I think I don't know how it works.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Stuff that gets used on the floor probably gets sold, put for sale.
Yeah. It might be though. It might be like trade event stuff where they just ship it around to different events, right? Like.
No, true. Yeah.
5 vueltas más son las posibles con esta carga de combustible.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Matt, are you worried about the AI situation in gaming? It really gets a lot of negative press if a game has AI in it, at least right now.
So, not really. I mean, we've started using it for tech stuff. I mean, to be honest, the scale, it's a scale thing. Like, it could be if for artist stuff at some point, it could make some tasks. Like, we know some people are doing it for, like, some of the stuff where you do LODs and stuff like that.
You're currently at 0.9.
That stuff can be done
Sector 3 times
really
okay.
easily with AI. And for coding, like, our guys use it more like, we've got, you know, guys that can go in and they don't remember what a system does and know it's not commented and stuff. And it's really helpful for that. So there is some stuff that we've been using. But, like, just from a scale perspective, like, some places you go like, oh, Meta is laying all these people off. It's because they've got like 400 programmers working on whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
But we have, like, our whole tech team is 6 or 7 programmers. I mean, I think we're up to like 10 now, right? So it's not like, you know, 10 people can do the job of 50 people and that's going to help us, right, with AI.
Yeah.
Where I think a lot of places where they're scaling back, it's like, oh, we can have one person do the job of 3 programmers if it's got. There's really no. It just makes us better at doing stuff with the same amount of people.
Well, I can see using AI as a tool to streamline things, but I think some of these companies are going to try to let AI just make the damn game.
Oh, yeah. 22.8.
Yeah, some of them are going way too far with it.
As long as there's still a human that's controlling the creative part. You know?
Yeah.
And you just use it as a tool.
And it's pulling, right? Like, I mean, even
overall,
for coding,
about
it's
3
still
laps of fuel
pulling
left.
from someone else's
Sector 3
work,
times quick.
right? To figure that out. So it's, but I could see it for a lot of tool stuff. I mean, I used it. I don't really program, and I had it write a couple applications so that basically it localized all the text in the game for me. That, you know, using OpenAI.
Yeah.
And then that way I could get it into the game to make sure, like, the spacing on German stuff is always fucked up because their wording is like 20 times as long.
1 gallon remaining.
But I've already put it in. I can check everywhere in the UI and stuff.
Yeah.
And at some point it'll actually get, you know, professionally translated. But it's all ready to go. I know the font works. I can do all this other stuff, and it's just, you know, me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I can totally get it.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Like I said, as a tool, but
yeah,
just like everything, humans will, whatever it is, they will abuse it to the nth
and it just
degree.
gets kind of goofy too, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, they show all the AI movies right now where they've got actors and stuff like that, and you go like, okay, well, that's probably too far, right? But having said that, if you're in the VFX business, I'd be really nervous right now because stuff that costs millions to do.
2 more laps of fuel.
Well,
You need to
first
find a
Disney
10th in
just
Sector
fired
3.
almost their whole digital effects team.
Crazy.
It's real obvious what they're planning on doing.
Yep. Like, oh, you want to put laser blasters in on, you know, all the stormtroopers in Star Wars that usually takes, you know, one guy forever to do for one scene, and now it, you know, probably AI can probably do it in 15 minutes, right? Like, it's
crazy, isn't it? Jesus.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
It's a slippery slope we're on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not just in entertainment. What I'm worried about is companies just letting AI make decisions about things.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, I think that's where you'll get into. At least when I was doing, I mean, it's got a lot better in the last 6 months, like with Codex and Claude and stuff. But it's still
Sector 2 time is good.
Like, a lot of the time, like, I don't know how to program that much. I've got a limited programming background, but like, it's getting stuck on stuff, and I'm like, well, the system works like this. What about this? And it's like, oh yeah, you're totally right. Like, it doesn't. Yeah. It'll like beat itself up for quite a while, going down the wrong thing because it just doesn't. You still need to understand how. Yeah. You still need to know what the basic thing is you're trying to do. But yeah, I could see.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
You got to be able to explain it to the AI very detailed.
Yeah. I think the security stuff is going to be the really nasty stuff, right? Because now it's going to be a lot easier to write stuff to
Oh, the
into.
hacking thing is already out of control.
Bad, yeah. I saw some
And it was
stuff
already
about
bad
that.
to start with, and now and then it's gonna be. You don't know what it's doing behind the scenes, like it's.
I know Google's AI is wrong a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've asked it questions about things that I absolutely knew what was right, and multiple times I've seen it, and it's just flat wrong.
Yeah. I think it's better when it gives you like smart searches for stuff, and then it gives you like, hey, I think it's this, and here's some articles, and you can go like, well, actually, that's totally wrong, but
in this lap,
good try.
box, this lap, you sector 2
But
time
sometimes
is
it will just pull up a fact and say, hey, here's the supporting stuff, and you go like, okay, great.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's amazing and terrifying all at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
You
that's
do
the
see how
way
it
to
could
put
like. It could be really terrible, like, oh, I'll just let AI fly planes. Like,
Oh my god.
okay. Yeah, like,
Watch your speed.
Do
Activate
traffic
limiter.
control.
Box
Yeah.
in 4.
What really scares me is
meters.
once they turn an AI intelligence loose on a quantum computer, because those are coming.
yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
here, they're just not here yet, you know what I mean? They exist
Te doy ubicación
in the
con cuenta
laboratory, and
regresiva. 10,
that is so different than conventional
100
computers.
meters.
3,
I think the AI
50 meters.
get so smart that we can control it in a very quickly,
Oh yeah, for sure.
very short amount of time.
Yes.
Front left, 85%. Rear left, 91.
Maybe even minutes. Because the quantum computers, it's just so different and so powerful.
Yeah. Plus, it's just like how much
sin miedo al
electricity
éxito.
and resources that all that shit's take up right now.
Pit exit's clear. Cold tires all round.
I don't know.
Of course, one full-blown quantum computer is more powerful than all the data centers in the world put together.
Jesus.
Even just one. I read the other day that the only reason they're not out of ready is because the whole infrastructure of the world is not ready yet.
Yeah.
The only way you can keep a quantum computer from getting in your system is with another quantum computer. Because they can break 256 encryption in seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. That's scary.
Yeah, I just think like at some point with all the hacking and all the other security stuff, like it feels like everybody's behind on. Like you just kind of got to like cool the jets a little bit on it, right? Like,
Yep. Totally agree.
or it's got to be
think what-
totally self-contained, right? Like,
What's coming very soon, I think, is passwords will be. They're not going to let us use passwords anymore. It's going to go all biometric.
yeah,
And then the new crime is people will be getting their hands cut off. and
Yeah.
shit,
yeah, well,
You
or
want
their
to buy some
fingers.
passwords? Here's a hand.
yeah.
Jesus.
Everybody gets chipped at some point.
Oh
you
my
gotta,
gosh. Yeah.
That's probably coming too.
You want to keep your fingers? Just get chipped. That's it.
I really didn't think a lot of this stuff won't fly as long as there's still millions of baby boomers alive. So I think we got at least another. And they're never gonna accept that. And
Yeah.
honestly, Gen Xers aren't either.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Which that's me. I'm Gen X.
Yeah.
So. But another 20 years and most of us will be gone.
Yeah.
The baby boomers probably got about 10 years. Maybe 15 with some, but the majority will be gone in a decade.
Yeah.
Because they're all in their 80s, late 70s and 80s now. So
Dude, it blows my mind these kids that like they don't care. They'll give up their privacy and rights because they just want to have a TikTok account. Just shit like that.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
I saw an interesting statistic. They've been doing all these Gen Z statistics, and they're afraid the automobile industry is just going to die because they don't they don't want a car or care about a car.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's insane how they don't love.
like
And
Yeah.
and another interesting thing about gaming, none of them will pay $80 for a game. Period. They just won't do it. So it's pretty wild, some of the stuff they were talking about in that. And
Yeah,
they're
it's-
saying, as far as streaming on like Netflix and all that crap, they're very prone to cancel the whole thing if one show pisses them off.
Wow. They don't have to watch it.
You
I
quickest
know,
overall.
that's just the trend. That's the way most of them think, you know. But, I mean, I have to admit, I rarely buy a brand new game. You know.
Yeah,
Sorry, Matt.
I wait for sales.
No,
I
it's,
always, always wait till they're on sale, you know. And
yeah, well, that's the thing now. I mean, you if you're a kid coming in right now, right? Think of all the back catalog of games. Like they're doing remakes. Yeah. They're on the 3rd remake of the same game, right?
Yeah.
And you can get all this stuff. You can play it on, you know, like Steam, like the Steam catalog. There's so many things. Like both my kids, you know, they'll get new stuff, but they also like they'll just be like one of them discovers an old game. And they can all buy it for $10, and that's what they're playing. You know, it doesn't even have to be a multiplayer game that they play together. They just like get on Discord and they're all, you know, playing it at the same time.
I always,
You're right.
every new Bethesda game, I always wait at least a year because it takes them that
3
long
times
to
quick.
get all the bugs fixed.
Yeah, I know.
That's another
the
thing.
other part.
Yeah.
I didn't have any issues with the game you gave me, so.
We tried. Yeah, we tried really hard to get that working with, and we had it working with the
We'll need to put in for repairs. We've been called in by
But
the
that's the good
stewards.
thing about, like, because we're smaller, we use the stock Unreal, and like we try really hard not to do other plugins and stuff like that, because you get something like a plugin to do that one thing, and then you have to like maybe they maintain it with all the versions of Unreal, and then at some point they don't, and so then you're having to go into their code and like make sure it still works and stuff. So it's a lot easier if you just stick with stock Unreal and, you know, write stuff yourself that you want. And like the networking stuff, we just used Epic's background because they can. It's like that. We don't want to write any of that stuff. Plus, we didn't have like it's peer-to-peer, so there's no servers, which makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
And it means like it'll always, as long as, you know, even if like Epic shut down their EOS or whatever it is, the online stuff, we could put another plug-in, or someone could, you know, back-end it, so
the game would still work.
Yeah, you don't need a server, right? Like it's that's where once you're dependent on a server, then you got to pay for that the whole
Box
time.
in
And if you're not making money, that's where it gets all kind of crazy.
Yeah, I saw your wheel back there on the corner a minute ago, Ed.
Oh, I was wondering if anybody was going to see it. Yeah, it kind of came off after I grazed the wall. Okay, I nailed the wall pretty hard.
100 meters.
Man, I can't get 21s today.
50 meters.
Yeah, it's pushing too much for me. Every time I like get on, like the back's not coming around enough.
Left front, 97%.
It'll help
Left
if
rear,
we skip the
98.
back end up just a little on the
I'll
shocks.
play around. Yeah, I'll try.
A couple notches. You don't need to change anything else, but just stiffen the back end up. It'll make it come out of the corners a little better. At least for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the heat right now. Like,
oh yeah, no, it's
like it's just like the front just doesn't want to bite. Oh, let me try that.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It's got to trail brake your shed or just brake sharply and let off, and it'll turn. But yeah,
I've also got to get out. So turn the bumps. That's the bump system. Like turn it up clicks, right?
Yes.
On the rears.
Just a couple of clicks on the bump stiffness.
Yeah, I also got to get out of the habit. I've been driving the TCRs all the time, so it's like, oh, just let off the throttle, it'll rotate, get back on. These are a lot different. Got to get out of front-wheel drive habits.
I got all the slates but one mail that had heard back from one person. I didn't know if David Moore wanted his. Dwyer, he never gets his because he's over in the UK. He didn't want to pay shipping. I get it.
Yeah, it sucks how much it.
Oh, it's insane how much shipping's went up.
Yeah.
I ended up using UPS on all of them this time because the post office went off so much.
Yeah.
It was just a lot more for the post office.
It's so nuts. All the gas prices and everything, it just shot up again.
I had a really weird thing yesterday. Actually, it was right before I ended up. I was gonna do the Mustang Challenge is what I was gonna do, not PCC, and it's fixed setup, and that setup was so damn bad. It was at Okayama, and it was.
Oh, is it GT4?
Yeah, GT4.
Oh yeah, and if.
Oh, it's just ridiculously bad. I just couldn't drive it.
And it sucks because I like the Mustang GT4, but compared to like the BMW, it has no turning. It's like it really does feel the weight in the front. So I can't imagine if they have a really bad setup, like it's probably that, especially that truck, because it's all that, you know, the.
Yeah, I just kept spinning. I couldn't keep the back end under it, no matter what. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
And I just gave up, but. One weird thing though is while I was in there, my wheelbase kept disconnecting from the USB and then reconnecting. You know, just disconnect and reconnect. And I was like, what the hell? And this never does that. And so I got out of it and started looking, and what it was, you know, in Windows you can tell it to allow it to shut USBs down to save power.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I always go in and turn all that off. Well, it was all turned back on.
They just did that update. Well, no, you were on Windows 10 still, so you wouldn't have done that.
I'm still on 10,
yeah.
so. But
That's
guess
weird.
what? My Windows 10 is still getting updates, and I'm not paying anything to anybody, and it's still doing it.
Huh?
It's done it 2 or 3 times.
I wonder if they just were lying about it. They were just trying to get people onto Windows 11.
I don't know, but it's still getting them. But yeah, I couldn't believe that. It turned every one of those back on.
That's so weird. Yeah, what I really hate is like if I wanted my Windows PC to add to like a Mac, I get a Mac. Like I don't need it. Like,
I think they may actually fix Windows 11 eventually, but probably about the time Windows 12 is getting ready to come out.
Yeah, they'll come out with something else. Yeah. I mean, part of it is its own strength that's kind of part of the weakness, right? Like the fact that, you know, like Macs, they just go, hey, our new OS is coming out, and it's just not going to work with the old stuff. Like,
yeah, they don't care.
Like, you get the new stuff, use the new stuff because it's better, and we don't care about the old stuff. Screw you. Whereas Windows, you know, you can still have stuff that was written 20 years ago, but most of the time will run still on.
Yeah.
You know,
even if it doesn't, you can figure out how to make it run.
Yeah, like you get an old version of WinZip, it'll still work. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it doesn't have all the fancy whistles, right? Like,
I think where they screwed up with 11 is they focused on the wrong priorities. I mean, it's a crappy OS.
Yeah. Yep, and then they tried to make like they're just all kinds of stuff like, oh, make it hard to copy and paste. It's like, why?
Well, and then forcing you having to have a Microsoft account. And, and then also obsoleting millions of computers. I mean, what did they think people were going to do?
Yeah.
Computers that were still good.
Yeah. Well, that's my old racing rig. Yeah, you know, it wasn't that old of an i7, but it didn't have whatever the security thing was.
Yeah.
So
And
it wouldn't let me up.
That security thing is not about security. It's about data mining.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, yeah, that seems like a dumb reason to like make it so I can't upgrade, like, because it's not that old of a PC.
Yeah, my gaming computer's new enough, but my work computer's not.
Yeah.
And it's still totally viable computer. I use it every damn day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if I wasn't using that gaming rig for this, it would, you know, because I only updated it really because the CPU was just starting, like when I was running the gunfire races with AI, it was starting to bog down. It wasn't even a graphics performance thing. Like, I mean, yeah, I can run the game.
Bottlenecking.
Yeah, it was the CPU. So that was like, all right, well, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, I had that. One of the endurance races we did, I had real trouble when I was trying to spot, because it puts it in, you know, replay mode, and my CPU was just, it was just banging it to the limit.
Yeah.
And I had to turn all kind of crap off. But I upgraded a CPU, and now it's good.
Yeah, I got like a AMD and then the Ryzen 9, whatever it is, the 9800.
Yeah, those are fast.
And it was funny because I just kept my 3080 and it's running great now in triples with, you know, really high graphics settings. And yeah, it was like, okay, I guess, I mean, if it was anything else, like if I was running a Assetto Corsa or anything, I'd be like, okay. But since iRacing still just really needs a fast CPU, and it doesn't multi-thread that much. So
those the 3D caches in those AMDs make a huge difference in racing.
Yeah.
Pretty mind-blowing, actually, the difference.
Yeah. I got it, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like, because I was a little nervous that the 3080, I was going to be like, oh, I still need to replace that. Nah.
Still in here, Ed, and you gone?
You might have stepped out for a second.
Yeah, I think you did. I ran a full tank out.
Yeah.
You know, I think iRacing's lack of policing the official races will bite them in the ass eventually, because, you know...
I think so. That's kind of like their thing, right? Like, oh, it's...
Somebody eventually will figure out and there'll be another sim that has online as easy as iRacing. Somebody will do it.
Yeah.
And if they do other things better, people will jump ship, I guarantee it.
Yeah, well, that was kind of my thing with racing, with iRacing, is like, yeah, if it's monitored, right? Like,
they're too worried about pissing some people off that will unsubscribe, so they just let it go.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I mean, unless you're doing racial slurs and cussing, or
yeah, exactly.
You know, or camping and waiting on somebody to drive by and then taking them out, that's about the only thing they ever...
Yeah, they're more worried about like that kind of stuff than they are actual racing behavior.
But anything else that happens in the race is just a racing incident.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of these guys have mastered the, oh, I'm sorry, I spun you, you know?
Yeah.
And,
oh, my bad, sorry.
But they've really learned how to do it. Seen it over and over and over.
Well,
even
blocking
that thing for me yesterday. Yeah, I saw it coming, and there was not a damn thing I could do. I mean, he went right through the grass.
Oh.
He dive bombed me and went through the grass and just used me as a berm. You know,
yeah.
And I was just done. Went from third to last, and I just logged out.
Yeah. For me, it's been blocking when I get into officials
Oh
now.
yeah.
Super
yeah,
aggressive
that
for
too.
blocking. Like, I was doing the TCR race at Sebring, and the guy was just like constantly blocking me, and so I finally had to go for something, and he cut me off in a place, and he basically blocked me again, and I just lost it and took him out at the same time, and he got super mad. I'm like, well, dude, like, what do you expect, man? Like, you're not gonna give room. Like, if I'm alongside you and you cut me off, that's not trying to block me. That's not gonna end good, you know. That can't get out. So
The officials have just turned into Forza.
yeah,
You know, it's just chaos. I just thought it was bad before. Yeah, I was shocked at how bad that was yesterday. I just couldn't believe how it was that bad.
yeah. I found
And
like I generally don't race Friday or Saturday or Sundays now, unless it's like something like the pilot race or the endurance race where it's a longer race that only runs on the weekend. Any of the other officials on the weekend, I just like.
Yeah, I forgot. I knew better than to do
Yeah.
that, and I just it was
Like
a mistake.
every time, anytime I race on a Saturday night, it's bad news. Like it's totally. Like I just go if I really want to race on a Saturday night, I go race something in ovals because I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually really happy because I had the pace. I mean,
Yeah.
to
No,
run
it's-
up front, and Jesus, I just can't believe that. I'm still pissed. Honestly, if it wasn't for the leagues and
Yep.
hanging out with all you guys, I would have already quit.
Yeah.
Went back to R Factor 2. Race AI
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep. Yeah, I like running the officials, like doing the endurance races and stuff, and then
Well, yeah, I love
it's
that.
leaked. Yeah.
I mean, the endurance races, I know sometimes you'll get an asshole, but it's
Yeah.
nothing as bad as the 15.
No, it's
20-minute
not.
officials.
It's generally it's more rare. I mean, once in a while, out of the 40 people racing, there might be one crew that you're like, oh, just avoid them because they clearly didn't practice or whatever, right? But they're generally not terrible racers.
Yeah, because to even do a 12 or 24 hour, you got to commit to a lot of, and most people, they don't want to get crashed out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to love PCC, and they've just ruined it. It's just,
Yeah.
I hate it now.
I tried a little bit in the M2, and I was just like, I couldn't. I raced it when it was the M4,
Yeah.
and that was pretty sketch because that car was so much faster than everything else that if you got stuck behind a slow car for a corner, everybody else that was in your class behind would catch up. So you kind of just had to dive bomb all the slower cars. Like you had to just be an asshole the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't like this. Like
That's actually the catalyst that caused the whole thing yesterday was a car in front of me. I got held up because I had a 2-second gap to the guy that wrecked me, and then I got held up, and he got right on my tail.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just got frustrated. He just got frustrated. And
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
To find a gap, and I was driving defensively.
Yep.
And then he just took me out. It's just simple as that. I mean, it's just.
So the one time I know that someone got banned was like that happened, and then he was just saying on the radio, "I'm going to hit you if you keep doing that." And then he did, and I was like, so I turned that in. I'm like, man, he was like, here's the replays. You can hear him like telling me he's going to hit me.
Yeah, if you got that kind of blatant, they will usually do something.
Yeah.
Because.
But yeah, if he had not said anything, it wouldn't have been anything. It would have been like, just hard racing.
Yeah.
You got frustrated. Whatever.
I wish they would bring back the other PCC and just call it classic or vintage or something.
Yeah. Well, they should make the Mustang free now too, right? Like they should.
Exactly. They
And
should have
then-
made it free 2 years ago,
Yeah.
but they really should now.
I wonder if they have to pay a license to Ford still, if that's the deal.
Probably.
But if you're Ford, like, why license? I don't know. It's just like.
I still can't believe what they did to the tire model.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to go back to 25 pounds, but
Well, plus, why change it if you were going to phase the car out anyway? So now it's
Exactly.
saved in a permanently crappy state. Like, why?
because even Ford, I finally found the documentation where they recommend 28 pounds cold tires for this car.
Yep. Well, I know in my 2013, which is the gen right after this, it was 28 cold, but at the track you always started with 25.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they had some kind of issue dealing with the rain tires that they could make it work with the lower pressure or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems more likely. They were like, oh, to get it to work in the rain, we have to do this. Because it was suspicious that the rain tires actually handled pretty well, but just don't have any acceleration. Well, hopefully it's not this hot for the race.
Probably will be. I actually like this layout better than the boot.
That's 2 minutes
myself.
left. 2 minutes.
I've got to get that one turn down instead of going down the boot.
I mean, I don't hate the boot. I just like this one. In this car. In other cars, I probably, GT3s, I like the boot.
Yeah.
But
The only thing I don't like about this, I don't like the track limit thing, because it's so anti my brain now to go off where you can go
in the
off.
turn one?
Yeah.
It really screws you when you're on the boot version where you can't do that. So.
Yep. Like my brain is like just has a hard time saying, "Oh yeah, I can do that." Like I know you can, and it's gonna be faster, but it's like, and even the big swing around instead of going into the boot, you can go off there too.
Yeah. I usually do a little bit.
Yeah. And then the last turn.
That turn where you don't go into the boot, that's the one I'm having the most trouble with today.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I'm losing all my time. It's right there.
Yep. Me too.
That's a new fastest lap for Amos, 122.5. Checker flags out, B2.
Time.
Is that the end of practice?
That's the end of the
I
session,
guess it is.
B2.
And there's no AI, right? So it's just us.
I guess, yeah. I'm not gonna race. I gotta go. I got things to do.
I know. I feel like I know the track. Like I just need to. Like... All right, man.
Yeah, it's just mainly about getting happy with your setup. So.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, dude.
All right, man.
All right. I'll see you later on or whatever.
All right, man. All
right.
Later.
Later.
track temps increasing. It's now 128 Fahrenheit.